Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome back to our channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine, as you can see. Kisumu is fantastic. And maybe you could also let me know where you're watching the video from, the county or the country, in case you are out of the republic. Ladies and gentlemen, William Samoei Arap Ruto, the president of the Republic of Kenya, left the country yesterday for an official visit to the United States of America, where Joe Biden will host him for the state visit. William Ruto was seen off at the airport by none other than the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. And the question which most Kenyans are asking is, Rigathi Gachagua currently in charge? I'll do a proper analysis about William Ruto, Rigathi Gachagua, and the visit to the United States of America later on. But for now, I want you guys to watch something in this video and let me know what you have observed. This is when Rigathi Gachagua was seeing off the president. What have you observed in that video? Let us not talk about that for now. In this particular video, I want us to talk about something which Moses Kuria has posted on his official social media handles. This is what Moses Kuria posted. Let me just read it for you. I will be issuing a major announcement that will change the political future and landscape of Kenya on 20th August 2024 at 10 a.m. Until then, I will not issue any political position or opinion on any issue. Now let us just dissect the statement a bit. Moses Kuria is saying that he will be issuing a major political announcement, a major announcement that will change the political future. So which means the statement which Moses Kuria will be issuing is a political statement. And he's also adding that it will be on a specific date, 20th of August this year, which I think is around some 3 months from now. And it's also very specific on the time, 10 a.m. And he's saying he will not be issuing any political position, whether UDA, whether Kenya Kwanza, whether Raila Odinga, not any, until that particular day. So the question is, what kind of announcement should we expect from Moses Kuria? Because for me, Moses Kuria has only 4 options currently. His first option is to resign as a cabinet secretary. Can Moses Kuria resign as a cabinet secretary? I doubt if Moses Kuria can resign. Because if he were to resign, he would be playing into the hands of his opponents. And of course, there's no way William Ruto can also fire Moses Kuria. The reason is, if Moses Kuria were to resign, he will not gain serious political capital. But if William Ruto were to fire him, then he can now use that to gain political sympathy from the mountain. So that is his first option. Moses Kuria's second option is to form his own political party. Of course, Moses Kuria had his own political party, and he folded that party once he was appointed to the cabinet. He can now pick another political party and revive. Do you remember how UDA was formed? Or how William Ruto entered into Mount Kenya? The first seat which Uhuru Kenyatta's forces won in the last election was through Moses Kuria's party, Chama cha Kazi, I think so. Through the guy is called Kawanjiko, Kiamba parliamentary seat. So Moses Kuria can still form his own political party. And there's a way he can sponsor candidates and win. And the moment Moses Kuria will form his political party, what is going to happen is that William Ruto is going to force him out of UDA or maybe force him to resign. He can't resign, and therefore William Ruto can decide to fire him. The third option for Moses Kuria is that he can join the proponents of Limuru 3. That is Nyirima Kioni, Martha Karua, and the group. And that would mean aligning himself back again with the former president Uhuru Kenyatta. I also doubt if that is another option which Moses Kuria can pursue. So the best option for me is Moses Kuria to form his own political party, then try his luck through that, but still serve as a cabinet secretary. Remember, cabinet secretaries are not supposed to hold any political office. He can do what Musalia Mudavadi has done. He can identify a political party, fund that party, but still remain as just an ordinary Kenyan serving the country. So in this video, I want us to look at why Moses Kuria is trying to keep silence. Is it for 3 or 4 months? Before you do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time you produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, allow me to dive in. First of all, why is Moses Kuria's tweet or Facebook post about a major announcement significant? It's significant politically speaking for 3 main reasons. Number one, it is coming at a time when Moses Kuria has publicly protested against William Ruto's move to meet Kiambu leaders without involving him. Because if you look at Kiambu County, it delivered the highest number of votes for William Ruto. So William Ruto met with the Kiambu leadership. Moses Kuria, who is part of his cabinet, was nowhere to be seen. Moses Kuria did not take that lightly. Number two, it's also coming after the Limuru 3 conference. Is the announcement inspired by the reaction of the ground after the Limuru conference, or what? And number three, Moses Kuria's announcement is also coming at a time when Rigathi Gachagua had also taken some sabbatical leave for over 1 week, boycotting William Ruto's activities, hiding somewhere deep in Nyeri. So they are significant. But why would Moses Kuria, who is a cabinet secretary, decide that for me on the 20th of August at 10 a.m., I'm going to make a political announcement that is going to shape or to shake the country? Because there is no political announcement that Moses Kuria can make that can shake the country by saying, oh, okay, I'm supporting William Ruto. That's not going to shake the country. The only announcement that Moses Kuria can make that can shake the country is that he's gone back to Uhuru Kenyatta. He's gone back and joined Raila Odinga, or he has resigned from the cabinet. So for me, the reasons why Moses Kuria is going to make those announcements are as follows. Number one, the ground is actually turning out to be hostile for William Ruto and Kenya Kwanza in the mountain. And because politics is local, Moses Kuria is actually trying to align himself with the political situation on the ground. Why do you think Rigathi Gachagua is now getting the strength to challenge William Ruto? It's because the ground is hostile for Kenya Kwanza down there in the mountain. In fact, if the ground was not hostile for William Ruto, Rigathi Gachagua would not even attempt to boycott William Ruto's activities. So that's number one. Number two, I'm looking at Moses Kuria trying to force William Ruto to engage him on matters to do with Mount Kenya politics. Or if not Mount Kenya politics, even in Kiambu politics. Because it's clear William Ruto is ignoring Mount Kenya leaders. We've seen William Ruto meeting Mount Kenya leaders without even the deputy president presence. I've never seen William Ruto meeting loyal leaders without their leaders. Yeah. So in my view, he wants to force Ruto because Ruto is now in a situation where he would not want his party or his government to be seen to be losing favor with the people who allegedly helped put him in power. So it's desperate at the moment. So Moses Kuria is trying to force William Ruto to engage him, and is giving him that time between now and August 20th. You have the time. If you want, I'm coming. Number 3, there is also the possibility that Moses Kuria wants to use this period to monitor the political situation and political developments in Mount Kenya after the Limuru 3 conference. The truth of the matter is that as much as most Kenya Kwanza leaders will not want to accept, the Limuru 3 conference is shaping the politics of the mountain. But the fact is, for people like Moses Kuria who are already in politics, they cannot just jump ship. They have to monitor the political situation. And that can explain why so far, even when Rigathi Gachagua was attacking William Ruto yesterday, none of his supporters or leaders who accompanied him attacked Limuru 3 conference. So they want to still monitor the political situation on the ground. If the political situation on the ground will not be for Limuru 3, then Moses Kuria would issue a totally different statement. Number 4, it's also about Mount Kenya kingpin politics. Moses Kuria is saying he's being ignored. If Moses Kuria were the automatic kingpin from the mountain, then there's no way William Ruto would ignore him. And he's saying severally he has been ignored. We don't know even the ones which are happening behind the curtain. We are talking of one, at least one we know. So currently, William Ruto is trying to project the Mount Kenya kingpin race as a 2-horse race between Ndindi Nyoro and Rigathi Gachagua. And the intention is clear: to lock others, make them appear as if they are not factors as far as Mount Kenya kingpin is concerned. The truth is, if you look at all these politicians, Moses Kuria is the senior most in terms of parliament. When he was elected, Moses Kuria has stayed in politics longer than all these others. So Moses Kuria is telling him, no, I'm also here. So if you want to ignore me, you are also going to feel my wrath. And lastly, I think Moses Kuria is just like most Mount Kenya leaders in government, is also frustrated. That is a fact. He's frustrated. The other day, if you paid very close attention to Gakuya, he stated something that the Kalenjins are eating in Nairobi, while Kikuyus who voted for this government are going to bed hungry. Moses Kuria is a cabinet secretary. You might not know who is eating in that ministry. Probably for them, they've been locked out. So, of course, you can't also rule out political relevance. Yeah, sometimes absence, according to Robert Greene, normally increase respect and honor. So maybe that's what Moses Kuria wants. I don't know what you think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. I'm coming back later with another analysis about Rigathi Gachagua seeing off William Ruto at the airport. Until that time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.